YouTube, hello friends and people in the virtual world, welcome back to Baggy's TMD. Don't forget guys to hit subscribe and smash that like button if you're enjoying the channel. Right, we are back. We are in the kitchen at Baggy's HQ because it's bloody cold outside. We are doing some work to Bellswood End, so we need to get Bellswood End finished as it's at a show in August. So what we're doing at the moment, we are concentrating on this little bit of the bridge here. It's just a bridge, it's taking us into the fiddle yard. We've built a new little building just there as well. We've been adding some details down on the footpaths and weeds and that. But yeah, we are concentrating on this little bit here. So at the moment, I've just mocked up the green bridge decks just to see what it's going to look like. We've got a little bit of graffiti put on them. And we just mounted some card over the corner just to make it a bit easier to what we're going to do to it. We're going to put some bridge parapets in. We're going to take you over to where we're working. I'll show you how I've been doing the brickwork. So here we are guys over at where we're doing the brickwork. You'll have to excuse, I've lost both my stands for my phone. I've lost my selfie stick and I've lost the vlogger posh camera stand thingy that all the beauty vloggers use to go, oh look, I put lipstick on. Don't I look pretty now? I've lost that as well, so I'm holding my camera, so apologies if it's a little bit shaky, just potential on the high seas. But yeah, I can't remember where I've learnt this technique from. I think it's Everard Junction. So if it is Everard Junction, I've nicked how he does his brickworks. It's a real good way of doing brickwork. I'll probably do mine a little bit different. But yeah, we'll just start off with the box stand. I think it's the Wills brick sheet. Yeah, the Wills kit brick sheet. So what I do is give it a quick paint over in brown, which is one that I use the Citel stuff base, dryad bark. Give it a coat with that, so we get it to look like that. Then what we do is we get a bit of Zandri dust, and bring that a bit closer. Whoop, focus there, camera. No, it won't focus. Zandri dust. Water it down a little bit, and then just give it a really good even coating. You can't really see it very well on the camera. A good even coating, Zandri dust. Let it dry out a little bit. And then with a bit of thinners and a cotton wool bud, just start rubbing it off so it takes it back a shade, but not all the way to that. So you get a couple of, you can't really see on the camera, but you get some quite nice effects of different shades of the brickwork, but you still get the Zandri dust in between the brickwork. So it looks like mortar in it. So that's what I've been doing, guys, just at the moment. Doing now, we've got the two top piers. At the bottom bits, just so you got a bit of relief. I have messed up, so I've got English bond and I've got normal bond. So the bottom's English bond, so it looks a bit older. The top bit's standard bond, so it looks like it's at some point it's been well, not upgraded, but it's been replaced at some point for the bridge. Just I don't know, it fell down or they've just done some work on it. But yeah, that's what I've been doing to Bellswood End. We're doing a bit of brickwork. I'm going to put these on the layout, guys, and we'll show you what it looks like with the brickwork roughly in place. So, there we go, guys. That's roughly what it's going to look like when we finish. Still got to do a bit of work to the brickwork. Pull it all in. There is going to be a join up there. Ignore that big lump of cardboard. You ain't going to be able to see that. We'll put a load of weeds up it, so it looks like a load of moss growing up that corner as well, just to hide that joint. It is a nighttime layout. But what it's doing is hiding, if I spin around, excuse all the washing up there, but it's basically hiding up a big lump of wood on the other side. I didn't really think of that when I started building. I was going to put the backs on, but yeah, as you can see, just put a bit of brickwork there, so it looks quite nice. Picked that up the other day from Tony's Trains up in Rugby. Model scale scenery building there we've built. Obviously, we've had these from Bunter's Yard, these advertising boards, and then we've got the block of flats, which is a scale scenes kit with a couple of ladies of the night just up at the top. So when the canopy's on, you ain't really going to see them, but yeah, I like to have them quirky little details on my layouts. The one thing that is going though, guys, is we are getting rid of the Pico overheads because I can't be bothered to solder it all up. So we are going to go for the West Hill Wagon Works West Coast mainline style catenary system. I just need to order all that. It's gonna be damn so easy just to fit on. But yeah, get a couple of wicks, about a month. Bellswood End will be ready for its first show. Like I say, Kingsbury is still on the cards. Don't worry about that, guys. Once Kinnear Shed Training Club has been moved round, so I've wired the boards up for that. We are back on Kingsbury. I'm hoping mid-spring, late spring, we are going to have that set up. Electrically powered for all the track work up at the church hall near me, so we can actually give it a good test and take some videos of some decent length trains running. I'll see you later, guys.